that Air Force pride, break it down, keep it in stride. Now who are we? Air Force. Proud to be. Air Force. The mighty, mighty Air Force. Your left, your left.
Hi, my name is Anthony Pajarillo, and I am a Air Force veteran and the creator, director, and writer of Airmen.
I'm Chloe Mundazir. I am an actress and Marine Corps veteran, and I play the role of Airman Magat.
My name is Blue Lindsay. I am a Navy veteran, CV to be exact. My character is Sergeant Bo Bates.
My name is Brandon Alonze. I am an actor and also a Navy veteran. I also served with the Army in Iraq, and I play Airman Jaden.
So I started writing Airmen in 2014, and it was actually for a pitching contest. I was thinking about writing a pilot for a show, and I thought, usually military movies are about the Army, like not hating on you guys or anything, but first of all, I want to see the Air Force, because when there are Air Force movies, it's usually about flying, and only 20% of the Air Force are pilots, so it's like, what about us? What about the other guys? What do they do? So I started writing about that and it being about the relationships, because that's what I'm interested in, relating to each other, so that was a big thing. And when I thought about casting, I knew I wanted veterans to play the roles because, for one, they already understand the world and they could bring that authenticity to the story. It has been really amazing working with these guys because, working with other veterans, when we're in rehearsal, it's a really rewarding experience.
Xanthi's so cool as a director. She gives you so much freedom to play in rehearsals.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, I did want to say something that right there. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Keep going. Cool.
I mean, we got to play so much in rehearsals. We would meet and not even talk about the scene just starting off, and she would just have us meet for the first time, and through that it was so cool too, because I think that we bonded and became almost a family overnight.
The little improv games.
Yeah.
And they're perfect for the scene and the
exactly.
time.
And I feel like she's such an easy and chill person. She's got this vibe of everybody can be her best friend.
A lot of the experience that I talk about in the series is very much based on my own experiences, but also my coworkers. So it's heavily about relationships and the drama and the good things about serving in the military.
It was very important to me to be a part of this project because, like she said before, oftentimes when stories are told about the military, it's very dark. There's PTSD, there's war, rape, all kinds of negative things and very heavy things, and that's not all we're about. And so it's important to me to be a part of something that told the real story, of everyday life, and it's also very diverse.
Well, this project was really awesome for two reasons. One, because I did a pilot before and I was super excited that I was a lead in a pilot. I was like, this is going to be awesome. It's wrapped around comedy. My friends say I'm funny, so I'm funny. so this was cool. And then the sound was messed up. I was like, we're ruined if it's not gonna get picked up. And it didn't get picked up. So then we're doing this, and I was like, I'm a lead in a web series, and we have 10 episodes. So I was excited for that, alone. So that was cool. Thank you. And then it's really cool, and we're all veterans, so we play around with that in the scenes too, using the same language. And
so with Airmen, I get to play this role that is completely different than me. In the military, I was very proactive and kind of gung-ho a little bit, wanted to do a good job and prove that I could do it and supervise and lead and things like that. And this character is struggling to figure himself out in the world. And I think that's his biggest struggle throughout this whole thing. One of the biggest struggles is to figure himself out and figure out who's on his side. So along with having this family, I think it's hard for some people who haven't had that or have had a different type of family. It's hard for them to connect with that and accept it.
Right now, we're raising funds through Seed and Spark crowdfunding campaign. If you'd like to know more information about the series, our website is airmantv.com. AIRMEN TV. And all of the information about the series and who the cast and crew are, etc., linked to our crowdfunding campaign and social media is there.